Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? Sorry, a little bit louder today. Oh, how's it going? What's the word? Stuff flying around. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. I don't know if y'all can read. I have that cursive stuff. I don't know. Cursive's not a thing anymore, apparently. Uh, but I put next up in the thumbnail. So one of those, not all of those, but one of those will be the next project. Man, it's lighted bright as hell. I need to get that poster board up. Get one of those white umbrella things. Matisfaction, what's up? I'm gonna get more into what I was just talking about, but I want to say what's up. I'm way behind. Maddie, good to see you, bro. Missed all of your live today, unfortunately. Henry G, what's up, man? Henry G with snacked out on some vanilla ice cream with caramel. It was delicious. Sounds delicious, man. Did you save me a little scoop or no? Dang. Yo, Donnie with the different name, guys. So y'all make sure you go follow Donnie. I don't think I have your link like fixed. I did this all wrong. Hold on a second. I just realized I was trying to fix my camera and I used my laptop to do it and that was not working. Sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, okay. That'll work. That's fine. Yeah, Donnie with a different name. I don't have your link, man. I don't think. Robin Dahlem, what's up? Pocket Snacks, Ground Fog, what's up? Hellcat, yo, how's it going? Did I miss Baptism? Oh, what's up, Baptism? What did I say? I don't know. Kelly, what's up? Won't be on long. Have a great evening. You too. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you've been having a great week. You and everybody, actually. We chatted you up real good today. Much love, brother. Is that me? What were y'all saying? You're lying. Well, I always talk about you. Ask Angel. It's Maddie this, Maddie that. You know what Maddie said. uh, on occasion. Got the front right is the what are you again? The Johann van der Walt custom. Love it. I went crazy with the pockets today, guys. No joke. That was front right, back left. We got the Boker collection piece or whatever. I don't know. It's a Yen Zanso. Let me make myself bigger. That's what she's no. Well, that never mind. That was backwards. But you know what I mean. So Yen Zanso. This was back left. This was front right, and I was hoping some people move some stuff, and I had this in the front right, and it was kind of pressed up against what I was helping to move. So the pocket clip ate it a little bit. Nothing crazy, nothing tragic, but you see it right there, that little on the top of the clip right over here. Just a little scuff, and then there's one on the back end too. But it's all good though. It's got that stonewash frame, so or whatever's going on. Bead blast. So yeah, I was like, wait, stop. And then in the pouch, the ABW. I wasn't playing, guys. I was not playing. So those are the pockets today. The ABW Model 1 V7, something like that. Those were the pockets. Let me get this back up. Excuse me. Trouble Bunny, what's up? Sorry for still getting behind in the chat as I do. Cheeto Bandito. You fudged it up, Loot. What did I fudge up? What did I do? Yo, what's up, man? Lancelot Leather? How's it going, dude? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in here in a long time. Missed you, man. What are you carrying, dude? Let us know what do you have in the pockets. We need to know right now. Kelly said, hit the like. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Say you. Well, I appreciate it, man. If it was good stuff. If not, I'll do better. Yeah, I'll do better. Wyvern, what's up, man? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you are too, man. Mm, Damn, I had it muted and did see started stoner moments. Classic. Very classic. Oh, yeah, so what I was saying was yeah, one of these will be the next one. Uh so what I'm thinking of well, the plan is um it's gonna have to be a pre-order. It's just gonna have to be, unfortunately. Um, I was trying to get away from that, but just the way the wingspan went, with the blems and stuff, and then still, I'm still selling them, still selling through them, even the good ones, even though they're almost gone, which is awesome. I'm gonna have to do a pre-order, but my plan is to do like, for example, the wingspan. My pre-order was at 145, and then 150 on the back end. My idea for that was for it to be fair for the people that not fair, but for it not to seem so crazy when I put them, the production, uh, after pre-orders were fulfilled, the rest of the production models go up and not be crazy in a difference. So still keep it, even. My plan for this, like I'm saying, for example, the wingspan was 145 on pre-order, and then went to 150. So it'll be, and just an example, I got to stress that because I don't know who I'm going with, what it's going to be, steel wise, and all that. But it would have been like 115 pre-order, and then 150, uh, after orders are fulfilled. So, uh, once production is done, it would jump up to that. So I'm trying to make it a crazy good deal for the pre-order. Try to make up for, I couldn't control. I mean, I can only control so much with a pre-order when working with another company. But still, I still take full responsibility for how things went. That's just that's how I am. So, I want to try to make up for that in having to do another pre-order. Um, and again, I don't know what the price will be, but I do want to try to keep it around that price. I want to stay for the pre-order around 100 to 115, and then the back end is probably from that price is probably going to jump up to where it has to be, which will probably be around 150, 145 to 160, something like that. So it all depends on, all the materials and everything that goes into that and who I'm working with. But with that being said, I'm gonna go with what keeps me at that price point because I want it to be again in that budget premium mixture. Still put out some quality stuff while people that can't break the bank can still get in on it, and people that usually go on the budget, maybe they want to jump up to something a little bit nicer, like the Clydesdale. Clydesdale was way affordable. There was a lot of people that didn't have a lot of the premium stuff yet, for them to kind of dip their toes in, get excited about something, and that's kind of the idea here, to keep people that want to get something premium try something that isn't available, like exclusive, I mean, um mass produced or anything like that, just a small batch. So I am looking at, we have the Gallop, we have the newly finished Roughneck. I really dig that model a lot. I really, really do. This is one that I just added in before the stream. I was going through and I was trying to find a model that I liked that was kind of different than my other ones, and it's not uh, like out there or anything like that. It's just a clean model, and I really like it. It's called the Distort. It's got a recurve blade. It's just I find the design to be very well rounded, so that's why I like that one. And then there is the Real X, the Real X. El Cap, I saw you're in here. I was gonna say if you're in here, but I know you're in here. El Cap's been digging the Real X for a minute. The Real X, if y'all are in the stream often, or if you were in the past, Aaron, aka Real 210, who he isn't in here as much as he used to be, but that's a design named after him. his rap name. For those that don't know, New Breed EDC is a spin-off of uh, New Breed Entertainment, New Breed ENT. I just wanted to keep our name going, and I was trying to do designs after each member. And Aaron, it was also a good way for me to try to learn to model more. Get uh, different kind of designs, different kind of flavors. People like different stuff, so different preferences. And Aaron had the Brawler, Kershaw Brawler, and I was like, "Hey man, I want to design a knife. What kind would you like?" And so it was actually a different look. I'll open up the old version in a minute, and this is the revamped look. So that is Aaron. That's Real 210. That's his design right there. I still got to do the other guys. There's Trigger, Schizo, Ammo. So there are a few other models that I got to crank out, and so far Aaron's been the only one. I think Schizo had to be a fixed blade because he's really good with barbecue. He's got a I shared his link a long while back. It's Smoking Joe 210, and he smokes great meats, brisket, chicken. He goes hard. He's fantastic. So I don't know. He might need like a big old meat cutter, but it'll be versatile. It's got to be. So that's where I'm at right now. So now let me get back to the chat. Sorry, guys. Brown Sugar, what's up? I don't know if I missed you there. Cheeto with the pockets packed with a Spider Coast Slim. What is that with the Y? What is that? I don't know what that is. Bradford Guardian 3, QC Plank, and some mini Snickers. Oh, yeah, there you go. Round it out with the Snickers. Gotta throw that snack. Gots to. I need to look up the Spider Coast Slim. I don't know what that is. I like the Guardian 3. I've never handled one. Like, I never got one in hand, like, to grip it up, but it looks like a comfortable one. Did they have like a bigger version and then a smaller version? Is the Guardian 3 like the smaller version? Sorry guys, I had to wet the whistle there. Trouble Bunny, are you going to sell snipped wingspans? Once Paul Mike gets it going, once we see, how it works, if it looks clean, then yeah, I mean if they work out, then I'm definitely throwing two on the website. If it works out, and then depending on what people think, and if Paul Mike's down, we'll do more for sure. I really like the idea. I'll even do some of the blem acid stonewash because I have blems of all three. So acid stonewash, hollows, flats. I'm snipping them. I'm making lemonade. That's what we're doing. But that's if it works. So yeah, that'll be done, and those will be up to. They'll go because they're not going to be blems anymore. I'm getting rid of the soft jimping, so they're not blems anymore. So they're going back up to 150 for the palmite mods. So if he doesn't jack it all up, no, just Dylan, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Go. What percentage of the lot were blems, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't mind saying, man, it was really high. I'll say that. I don't even know, man. I don't. I would if I had a ballpark, maybe 30%. Something that it might be higher. It was a lot, dude. It was a lot. It was pretty bad. And some of it is me being picky or nitpicking. But still I've got to be right. That's why when I do my blems, when I put them on the website, that's why I do them in tiers. You know what I mean? Like there's the aesthetic blems. Those are the ones that I'm looking at. Some might not even be that bad, and I'm just like, I don't want to put out something for the same price of something else that would be, you know, lower quality. I don't want to do that. I do my best not to do that. So that's why there's the tiers. And then with the jimping, that one was the one that really sucked the most because I was trying to fix an issue that I don't know what happened, getting flat grinds that were supposed to be hollow grinds and telling me production was done, and then having to delay uh the pre-order time. The time frame was extended like a month more, I think a month longer. And then to get those hollows, the flats fixed, turn them to hollows, and then get those the highest percentage of the soft jimping were on the hollows, you know? So that really hurt. That was not a fun thing. But again, it's my fault. I should have checked in more, you know. I should have been, I don't know, send me more pictures or I didn't know that they were gonna do flats though. That I couldn't anticipate that. I really gotta be real. I didn't know. So that was rough. You know, because if you're putting in on a pre-order and you're reading hollow grinds, you know, and you're like, oh hell yeah, I'm getting a hollow grind belt satin all day. I want it. And then comes in and I get flat grind belt satin, you know, I'm not just gonna fulfill orders just because that's what I got. You know, I'm gonna do my best to try to fix that. So because you get it and you're like, what? You know, I like hollows. I wanted a hollow. This is a flat. So and then when I tried to fix it, what I wanted ended up doing was going with the belt satin on some and then doing hollows because maybe somebody didn't mind so much with the flat. They didn't mind the flat and they wanted the belt satin, you know, they want that look. I did the best I could on that. Making room in my pocket. My wingspan comes tomorrow or the next day. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You got one. Very cool, man. Hey, the action, oof, on point, man. They were thwacking out there. Everyone of the wingspan, and there is the website right there. If anybody, if you've never visited the website, go check it out, guys. Check it out. There's not a lot on there, but they're wingspans. Appreciate you, okay, for dropping that. Oh, I QC, you know, when they come in, QC all of them, and then I do a QC right before they head out the door. When it like the orders that come in after, I QC every one of them. And then even with that, you know, going through the QC process, if I find one even before fulfilling order, I'm like, no, I don't like this one as much. It's just how it goes for me. Carried a launch and an old Remington lockback today. Okay, nice. What launch was it? What number, dude? I know it's hard to remember. You too, Donnie. You too. Over there tripping. Okay, now I'm caught up. Now I'm gonna go back to where I'm all messed up. Yako, what's up, man? It's gonna look a lot like Christmas for sure, bro. For sure. What are the pockets, man? What are the snacks? Nightwing, of course you a wingspan. What? At that price on the wingspan is a steal. I appreciate you, man. And that's and you know with the blems too, I couldn't just be like, you know, I'm gonna go 75. You know, I couldn't do it. I was already eating a bunch of costs. Like you see the thing with the way I do it, man, like and not the I don't feel I feel like I'm calling you out and you're not. You're actually saying some good stuff right there. But not calling you out, singling you out. The way I do it is like the clips. I ordered extra clips in case I had issues with the inlays. I ordered 20 of each. Uh, you know that's cost that I, you know, it's my design. So if there's an issue with the clip, I'm gonna eat that cost because I'm the one who's trying something. You know what I mean? I'm the one trying the inlay things. That's not on anybody else. That's gonna be my, you know, flaw in my design. So I eat that cost. The belt satin, I don't put extra in that either. The acid stonewash, I don't put any, and I'm not like trying to be like, oh, you know, I'm just saying I can't eat any more cost, especially, you know, I'm already marking down blends. I can't go half, you know, then I'm losing a whole lot. I'm at least, I would at least like to try to break even. And I don't even know if that's gonna happen, but you know, getting something back is better than nothing, of course. But going half off, that'd be so like with the blends, the lowest I've had them, which is right now. I don't think it shows that on the site. They're 105 right now for the inconsistent. No, for the non-functional jimping, 105. That's the lowest. That's the lowest I can go. And then I think it's 110 or 120, something like that. 115 for the inconsistent, and then the aesthetic blends are 120, 125. So I had to come down, but I can't just, you know, because I know that like Jack Wolf and other brands they do their blend sales and then they're like crazy marked down. You know, I mark them down 40 initially. I can't go any more than that. And then I did end up going to 45 on the soft gym pin. It was very high, man. Yeah, it was very high. It was very disappointing, man, for the way that you know, to have that situation where I had the delay for the hollow grinds, for the flat grinds, and then to get them and then they're flawed. It was just a real bummer. It was, but I'll say this: the ones that are good are great. They're on point, and it's it's just the inconsistency that I had in this run, which is weird because I see a lot of consistency around me for that brand. I mean, Kubey's doing great stuff. I don't know if they felt rushed, or I mean, I don't nag on them or anything. I just think it's just things happen sometimes. Maybe whoever was in charge of my run, maybe they suck. I'm just I don't know. Maybe they just aren't as they weren't on it as much, or I don't know. Void wash. Okay. All right. um, Sorry, I'm just trying to make it back here. Yeah, man, for sure. Somebody make me do that. Yeah, that's what I want to do for my boy Schizo. He does a lot. I mean, I don't know if he's still doing his food truck as much as he was before, but I'll send a link, guys. I'm gonna drop that in there. Y'all can check out his meat. Y'all go check out my friend's meat. Oh wait, let me get it though. Get the link. He did I don't know how well it sold. I think he sold out when he did it, but he did peanut butter and jelly was it brisket? Right here, the real Smoking Joe too. No, that's my homie right there. He's the one that I always call my Dr. Dre, because he took me under his wing, he believed in me, brought me in the group, and even when I was raw, there he is right there. And he made the beats. That's also why he's my Dr. Dre. Produced, made the beats. All right. Xmas, ew. That's my favorite holiday. Absolutely, 100%. Just for me, it's all about family. For me, those are like when I was younger. Those are like the happiest times. You know what I mean? Like childhood was fun on Christmas. I mean, I didn't have the worst childhood, but there were moments that could have been better. We all have, I'm not gonna go through everything, but we've all got issues. I'll say that for sure, 100%. But Christmas, that's where it was at. Apparently, I can't type sometimes. Maybe 13. It's a little California League one. I'm not in, but I like the little nice. Got you. 13. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna find out because I want to know. I have the 10, the 20. All right. Kershaw lunch. Okay. I wanna, I'm about the snacks, guys. The Kershaw lunch. This one? It can't be this one, bro. Is that the one you're going with right there? Dang. Joe's not playing around. He said, "Yeah, I want this one." I don't think it's this one. I mean, if it is, it's wild, bro. I dig it. It's very Predator or something. One Moon, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Pocket snacks. I don't have any One Moon on today. I actually have Donnie on today. Some laser ghosts. Speaking of laser ghosts, there it is right there. Paul Mills, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? TC Blades. Who else we got in here? Who else? I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Knife Nut, what's the word, dude? Let's see. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. We're gonna go through the launches. We're gonna find out what Joe is carrying. Brian F. I don't know why I blanked out for a second there. What's up, man? How's it going? How's your Wednesday, dude? It's good to see you. I don't know if you here the other day. I talked about I caught some of the Nafaholics on last Wednesday, I think it was. It was good to see all three of y'all on. I was talking about how Backpack B is looking good, man. He looked very intelligent. He looked like he had like a rowdy background. Looks like he's just like doing like conferences or something from like work from home or whatever. He had like a little setup. Like he had like the three, I mean not the three, the sticks and like the oil behind him, it looked like. Those scents. Oh, that's a cool looking launch. That looks sick. I like that. That like raw aluminum or something. This is one I have. I have the 20. I really like it. Where are you? I want to show my friends. Come here. Yeah, this guy right here. Little thwacker. Yeah, I like it. He's cool. He sticks around. Oh, the launch for. Oh, okay, so this guy. Yeah, that one's cool, man. I always wanted to grab that one. This one and then this other little guy. This one. I like both of. Excuse me, the launch 9 and the launch 4. I really like them. They look really cool. This one's cool right here. Which one is this one? What is this? This is. Hey, that's not what was in the picture. You're lying to me over here. Whichever one that one is, I dig that one. Is it this one? The 18. That one's sick. I like the 18. The launch series is pretty solid, man. This one's not really for me. The 17, not so much. The 10, not so much. The 21 looks pretty cool. The 6, the handle's a little bit funky for me. There's a lot of points. I don't like all these points going on. I do like the look of the 13. It's a little wild, but I like it. This one looks comfy. The 2, it reminds me of I think it was it CJRB. They have a affordable. I don't know what the design is called, but it reminds me of that a little bit. This one's cool. The 19 looks cool. Just going through the launches real quick. What's y'all's favorite launch? What do y'all got? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, the launch tree looks delicious. That's keep lying to me over here. Showing me a bunch of great. Anyway, the launch tree looks cool. Yeah, I dig that. Well, a lot of goodies in the launch series for sure. That's like, and then it's their like most consistent too, as far as like fit and finish, action. Just the quality's a lot better in that line. This is a cool launch right here. The 4, the finish on the 4. I like that. It looks good. Um, let's get back to it. So, I don't know which one I'm gonna do, guys. I still need to. This one needs to be touched up a little bit. The distort, and then the gallop needs to be wrapped up. But I'm really between. I know a lot of people have been asking for the Clydesdale, which is really cool because I didn't think that I was, gonna be at that point. People had asked for it before, and there weren't enough people asking about it that, called for a V2. And then I just hear it so much more. And then, having a company or not a company, but well, I guess a company, small brand, reach out and be like, "Hey, can we do a run of them?" I'm like, "No, you can't." um, that shows that there is a want for them. So, I would like to do that, but the plan for the Clydesdale V2 is going to be an upgrade in steel. So Yeah, I'm trying to be in an affordable pre-order, not in a higher range. So I can't do the V2 yet for the Clydesdale as much as I wanted to. I didn't want to, and then I want to, but it just I'm trying to stay in an affordable range. So the Gallop is really appealing to me for the reason that it's in the same realm as a Clydesdale. This is the Clydesdale's brother right here. So, that's what makes me kind of want to go with that one. I like the Pokey Blade. It's just still that utility factor is there, 100. And then the Roughneck, it's different. I don't know what affordable company or company that has affordable options can do this kind of grind though. Somebody that I want to look into just to see the pricing would be Kizer. I'd really want to look into them, see what I can work, what we can come out with. I want to talk to Sharif, see how it was working with them. I mean, they're good to work with as far as licenses and the conversations. They're good with communication. They're great in the community. I know there have been some issues with the new crossbar locks, but I'm wondering if they've seen people doing this with let's see, let me get this off screen real quick. Did or at least minimize it. This little like flat part, sometimes they see stuff in that people are doing, but they don't understand them. And lefties talked about it, how they do it on they've been doing on some of their newer stuff. Like they make it a little flat back here on the heel so that way when it drops, it's not landing on your thumb or whatever, your nail, anything like that. So I wonder if that's something that they saw people are doing and they don't understand why they're doing it. They just see it as a trend. I don't know. I know some people were talking about that it might be the stop pin, but I haven't seen any. But then looking at a few other ones, I'm in the Kizer group on Facebook. Some people were saying it's not even hitting a stop pin. So I don't know if that's what that's about. Like another example, or the example that I would use would be how they put Kubey. They put the little plastic under the clip. It's not reversible. So that's just them seeing that people want it, but they don't know why they want it. Lefty kept hitting them up about, hey, can you put these tabs under? But they do it on knives that aren't even swappable, and it's so that way it protects the frame in case people want to change it over once they get it. But I don't know. But I know that overall Kaiser's consistent and they'll fix it. That issue, they'll hear it enough, they'll fix it. But a lot of people are bugging about it right now. They're like tripping out crazy. But yeah, so I want to see, what they can do because I have seen that they have some models that they've done this grind on. So I know they can do it. But I don't know what other brand, as far as like I want to look into petrified fish, but I don't know, what level they're at as far as grinding goes either. They might be able to handle this one over here or recurve, but I don't know that nightmare grind. I don't know. I don't know. I've got to see. No, you're not, knife nut. No, you're not. Why is it your birthday today? ATK, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Good evening. Excuse me, I'm trying not to burp right now. How's it going, man? What are the pockets? What are the snacks, dude? How's that new that prototype, dude? It looks great, man. It looks fantastic. Did you have that with you at No, you didn't. I think you showed me some pictures in Atlanta, right? But I don't think you had it on you. It looks sick though, man. Great job. Another great design, clean. Love it, dude. Who's your OEM on that one? Is that something you said? Bird Wars? What are you saying? Is it Brian's birthday? Dude, happy birthday, Brian. Sorry, dude. I didn't so out of touch nowadays. Now, happy birthday, man. I hope you've had a good one, dude. It's been great. Need a last minute gift for a homie or a family member? Check out the handcrafted goods EDC roundtable. Yeah, man, straight up great. I appreciate you dropping that link, man. Great stuff over there. If y'all haven't checked it out, go check it out. Brian's got some stuff over there. He's got some worry stones. I got one of his thingies right here. Give me it. Got this guy right here. Picked it up a while back, and of course, I'm little screen as usual. I thought this glowed, but it doesn't. So it's suck. No, it doesn't suck. I thought I think I asked him before I bought it, and I was still down though. Great work on this, very clean. I also had in one of his fire starters. That was great. That was when he just started, and I can only imagine that he's gotten better. And the stuff that I've seen, it looks great. You got those little pokey things. What are those called? The little with the like the worrystone ends and then like are they pokers? Is that what it's called? But Joe's over there. He's got Lancelot leather doing his thing. Said Stevie with the beard oil. Forest. I got a forest tank in my pocket. Back right by the cheek. This guy right here. Picked this up at Sharif's table. Shout out to Sharif in Atlanta. And then there is P&W Funworks and Chromatic. It's Chromatic, right? I think that's everybody over there. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, my bad, y'all. I always miss somebody. But check it out for sure. Go hit that link. Go grab something. It's a one-stop shop, guys. Y'all just need a knife maker over there. Yeah, nobody makes knives over there. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Jack's lungs. He doesn't make knives, but I just forgot that. Yeah, he makes some jank stuff also. I like the Tonto on the end, the real X. You like this one? Awesome. Oh no, man, I ain't never. Hell no, man. Mm-mm. No, I will never, never. Mm-mm. Nah, a bunch of chumps over there, bro. El Cap, you still like the Real X out of these? Oh, I changed the slot too. I was looking at it and it was kind of I don't know what kind of shape it would have been. Like a like a guitar pick shape, but shrunk down. Kind of like that. And I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it as much as I was initially. So I went with the slot. And this is this design right here, the roughneck, is actually a spin-off of the distort. I wanted to do another version. I wanted to try it again, and I really like how it came out. I like it a little bit better. Just it's just different. It's just different from my usual stuff. And it's funny because it's not that different. It's just different from, I don't know. I guess maybe the blade. I think whenever I try something new, I feel like it's different. But I mean to myself, of course. I do like the Real X a lot. It is the smaller of the four. It's the slimmest. And I didn't realize it's still at a good length. I want to say it's about 7.625. See if we can measure all of them in one go, one damn go. Do you guys have you guys ever seen what is it? Shia LaBeouf, Tom Hardy, Lawman. Wait, Lawless? Lawless. I love that movie. It's dope. And he says, "Sold all your batch in one damn go." Something like that. See if we can get the length here. Oh, this is gonna be different from the top. I don't know why I'm doing all of them. I know that they're all pretty much the same length. If I can get the tip here. That's what she said. Excuse me. All right. So they're all about 7.5. So around 7.5. Not bad. It's not, it's not a crazy big EDC. Um, but I think it's very carryable. It's not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to carry that one. It's too big or anything. And they've all got the flats. This one has the little combination of the flat with the forward finger choil. The Gallop has a forward finger choil, so that'll add some length on the handle there. And then the flats on these guys would add the handle on that. Neutral handles, as I like to do, so it wouldn't be very hot spotty. Um, so yeah, that's about. I mean, I could adjust the size. Um, I think the biggest I'd want to go maybe about 7.75, but 7.5 I think is a good spot. Check out Katuo. They can do budget friendly and that grind. Oh yeah, Katuo is a good one. That's not bad at all. Technically, I'm the wyvern. Oh, Brian White. Oh, damn it. Well, Brian White, you too. Happy birthday. Sorry about that. Alls, yes, alls. Damn it. Couldn't think of it. There are the pokers and also EDC spoons. Got you. Yeah. Couldn't think of the damn name. No, my bad, Brian. Yeah, man, you see what you started? What's up, Lost? How's it going? Pocket snacks, let me know. Drop it in there. I'm new around here. Can I ask if you have a favorite knife model if you had to choose one? Oh man. Whew. That's a real hey, and welcome. I mean, thanks for checking out the channel. What are you at? What's your favorite? Go at the same time. Go. Oh man, that's a tough one. I don't even know. Well, you know what? Okay. Really close. I think my favorite model could be the poker conductor. It's just it's really great, and there's sentimental there. Angel got me this for we were talking about it last time. She was like, "Is that Christmas? Was that Valentine's?" It wasn't Valentine's Day. The Boker plus uh Urban Trapper or something like that. That was what she got me on Valentine's. No, no, that was anniversary. So I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out, but it's great. The action's great, feels good in hand. Just it's awesome all around. Great knife design. I like it. Dylan, I know picked one up. I think he liked it. So it's really close with this one, probably. Off the top is probably what I'll just say. And then this guy's pretty sweet. This is I forgot what the hell it's called. The Johann van der Walt something. Santa's little Yakko. Depends on price. What are we talking? What is it? My favorite is a large and cozy, then second is on. Okay, so a CRK guy. That's what's up, man. I've handled like two, and they're great. I mean, they feel good. Um, I think yeah, the quality's definitely there on those. Not a bad. You can't go wrong with that. Not a bad choice at all. Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing. You got to drop your snack though, man. We do snacks around here too. Right now, next to me, the fruit roll up. This one's a sour flavor. I don't know which one is it. This is the raspberry. Is this the blue one or the red one? The blue one. Oh, it's the blue one. The red one is better. I like the red one. I don't want this trash. um, but yeah. So I don't know which one I'm gonna go on this with this one. I just know that I need it to be done right. Uh, it's nothing. There aren't any crazy inlays. This is the only one with an inlay, so I don't have to deal with inlays on this next run at least. This one has the milling. This one doesn't have any milling. I can see maybe I'll change that. This one is also a frame lock. So this one's a frame lock right here. Inset liner lock, inset liner lock, inset liner lock. I don't even know if the Gallop has the internals yet, so I don't even know. This one might end up being bolster. And then the real X, I couldn't remember if it was a frame lock or not. But yeah, so this one, it doesn't have the matching show side, so I know some people don't like that. This one has the milling, kind of like a like half sunburst. And what I really want to do on it, and I wasn't sure if it was a thing, and I saw Giant Mouse, or was it Giant Mouse? I think it was, or Jens Ansel. Uh, there's a radial pattern that I've had on this, and they did it on something, one of them. So now I know it's a thing. Because I want to do like a radial brush. I think that'd be really cool. Um, and I don't know, that with like this combination of this light milling, I think would be really cool. Check out all the cool stuff. 1931 Leatherworks and Madman himself. Yeah, y'all go check out that double wide. That sounds crazy, man. Thanks for dropping those links, Brian. I appreciate you, dude. My favorite knives, I said, depends on the price. Oh, got you. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. For sure. For sure. Can be price range, can be size. You know what I mean? Like, what if you're, you don't want to carry anything big? What's your favorite knife for that? What's your go-to? You know, price range, definitely a good one though. I'm drinking hot cocoa. Nadiako, what did you get hacked, bro? Right now, the snack I have is Hawaiian shortcake cookies. I won as my work Christmas party. Oh, at your work Christmas party. Okay. Oh, you just won snacks, dude. That's how it goes down here. Saturdays, you win some snacks and a knife. We don't have any cool Christmas cookies though. That sounds delicious though. I never heard of Hawaiian shortcake cookies. I want one. Love the radio look. Thanks, man. Awesome. This is I didn't do the finish on here. I like to do my own milling. Jim Cox had told me something about Fusion now has like texture packs or something like that. Not really something I'm interested in. I know it can be, useful to speed up. I don't even know how it really works, but I imagine it would speed up the process. Not really something I'm into. I want to learn the hard way all the time. Unfortunately, that's the way I don't know. My brain is dumb. But this is just a fusion. That is a cheat. But I can't really create a texture on here as far as finishes. But so yeah, I didn't do that little uh finish on there. It's a fusion one. Fixed blade or folder? What's that? What do you mean? Love the radio look. That's why I showed up the Schmeckles for Wilson Combat Large and Cozy. Oh, does it have radio on there? Is that a thing? Where am I? You typed a mouthful there. Hold on, let me see if I can get that in there. Oh, there's Wilson Combat. Oh, okay, got you. So this is that like the sunburst thing. Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, okay, cool. I was talking about the little like the brush finish, but yeah, okay. Yeah, that is close to what I got there. I've seen the other kind where it's like really small sunburst pattern. I wasn't aware of this one though. But yeah, I like this look better than the I don't know why. I just like it a little bit better than the bigger. I mean, than the smaller. It's crazy textured though, huh? It's like really in there. It's deep. Oh man, who was it? Was it Giant Mouse? Giant. I don't think it was Giant Mouse. There it is. Yep, that's the one. That's a new Giant Mouse, guys. Go get it. You got that radio radio brush. Maybe I put pattern. Yeah, help me out. Come on. I could probably just go to Jens Ansel or Giant Mouse page. I think it was one of them. Let me see. Go to my Instas real quick. Oops. Let's see. If I click on it. Excuse me. I forgot who they were working with, but it was like uh like a factory video, like a small factory. It's not looking like it's giant mouse. Sorry, I know I don't have it on the screen over there yet. I think it was Jens. Jens is the man, guys. Oh, he's doing like a countdown to Christmas or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Phone's going off. What's going on over there? Makes sense it wouldn't be Jens because he does his own stuff. But I don't know. I thought it was him. What's going on over here? Sorry, I just want to make sure it's not like, hey, you're lagging or something. But yeah, so Jens is the man. This guy. I wish the detail was a little bit stronger, but still dig it quite a bit. I want to throw some studs on there. I'm considering that. We need to talk to Paul about that one. I think that would be sick. Really thwack it out there. Traditional or modern? Got to head off to bed. Got a mad early day tomorrow. Much love, everyone. Good times, Luke. Talk to you soon. Hey, man. Enjoy your evening. Thanks so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it, man. And hopefully you get enough rest. I'll probably be wrapping it in a little bit too. It's been a long day today, but it's been a good day. Um, yeah. So we'll see. That's what I was wondering, but I didn't see anything. I don't know if it was who else is there? What's the other half of Surge? I mean not Surge. Jens. It's not Surge. That's Serge Panchenko. Vox. Was it Jesper? No. I haven't seen anything from Jesper. I think it's probably like my feed is hasn't shown me anything. The ones they are stopping making. I gotta check it out. Yeah, it's awesome in hand. They did a Wilson Combat contract with CRK for a while, but it ended a couple of years ago, so the price went down. They did WC for other models too, like Zan and Spenza 21. Got you. Yeah, it looks good, man. What's the other one? The like, did I close the window over here? Oh no, it's right there. Because I feel like the other ones are like different. So like that one's good. I feel like okay, so like this, I don't know, it looks a little bit different to me. I don't know if it's smaller milling or something, but it doesn't have the same look. That one looks pretty sweet. That one I don't like too much. Could be the design itself. Yeah, that is showing. Okay, oh dinosaur knife over here. All right. Hey, whatever, whatever floats your boat. And what do we got over here? A little flower knife. Some interesting stuff out there, guys. But yeah, so yeah, I really dig that. That was cool. I didn't know they did a pattern like that. I don't know what I would call this though. I think it's just four lines, four milled lines. I don't know, guys. We're gonna talk about it more on Saturday, though. I'm gonna wrap up, clean this one up right here, and then I'm gonna wrap up the Gallop, get that to the finished point. And most people stop in on Saturdays, so I really want to get more into that. But again, this it's still in the early stages. This is just something that I've been talking about. I don't want to do a pre-order. I really don't want to, but unfortunately, where things are, it would have to be. But I'm like I said, I'm trying to keep it as low of a pre-order cost as I can. Uh, 100 to 115 for the pre-order, and then after be like 150, something like that. That's just me, it's just a rough right now because I don't know what I'm looking at yet as far as company and materials. But the combination I'm going to put together is going to be in that price range. So whether that be like uh for working with Kubey, what put me in that price range was S35VN. So if I think I don't know if I want to do 14C. I think the lowest I'm going to go will be 154. So if I come down from S35, I'm going to go to 154. I don't know how much higher I would go from S35. Um, if let's say I work with Kizer, depending on their pricing, see where S45 puts me. I mean, they're already more expensive than Kubey, so I don't know. I don't know. I've got to see. I got to see where things land. But I am excited. I'm really leaning towards these two. But you never know. I like the size of these. I just did a slim one in the wingspan. Just released that. It'd be cool to put something out. In the Clydesdale family. Another. This is meant. It's called the Gallop because it's meant to be like a faster looking Clydesdale. You know what I mean? And then we got rid of the chopping off the schnoz a little bit on it, and just more this one right here, just it's more hand filling, different than the wingspan. I don't know. We'll see how it goes though. But we'll talk about it some more on Saturday. Uh, is it the arrows that did that? No, no. I think it's Giant Mouse, dude. I think I just have to go back a little bit further in the posts. I think because they get a lot of posts. I think that I probably saw it like a month or two ago, so now it's all buried. But I'll find it for Saturday. So maybe not. Take a second and show some love. Hit that like button. I appreciate you. Paul Mill said smash. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Brian, for dropping all the links today, man. I appreciate it. Good seeing you, having you in the chat, man. Thank you all for showing up for a little bit. I know it's another quick one. We'll get into I don't know, we'll see how far we get into a project on Saturday. I'll bring up the one we've been working on, but I do want to discuss this a bit more and see, what everybody thinks. See, if anybody has any input on, any other models that maybe they've seen in thumbnails or something like that. There are a couple of other ones that I've done recently that, might get some love, but they're not everybody's cup of tea, I don't think. I think they're more, for either licensed or something I can just put into production right away. But, right now I think these are, they would be appealing to more people. But we'll see how it goes. But I appreciate you guys again. Thank you for stopping in. All of y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check out later. Peace. I gotta hit that